Mm-hmm. Can you wave? Welcome to Young Gardeners. Let's talk about strawberries today. So, cutting board. And I got this guy at our local grocery store. I think it's a corer. I think it actually had a picture of a strawberry on it. But I have used it for many other things. I have cored out. You need another one? You eat? Okay. I have cored out, obviously, the strawberries because that's what I've been working on. I have done pears. What else have I done? I think I've done some tomato-y kind of stuff with them, but we'll talk about that later. So today, or well, yesterday, I went and got some boxes of strawberries. A box. They're 8 to 9 pounds. I mean, look at that. Aren't they gorgeous? So I have a fridge out in the garage. It has all the boxes out there. So they're on the fridge right now. I had 2 boxes in the house. We went ahead and washed up the first batch. So let me take you over and I'll show you what I did to wash them. So I fill my sink with water. There we go. Fill this side with water. And then I use my fresh produce wash from Norwex. And I put probably half a teaspoon to a teaspoon in here, depending on how much water. And then my son will, or my daughter will take them from here, put them in here. My son will wash them, and then he puts them up here to dry. This was actually full. I've already gotten 1 complete tray. I've already got 1 complete tray in the freezer. I started tray number 2. So with these ones, I'm just going to go ahead and take our core, and I like to pull the stem off or the leaves off because I don't like dealing with them. But super easy. You just dig it in and be very careful. Like, I haven't cut my thumb open yet, but it does hurt a lot when your hand does slip. So yes, I got 10 boxes. No, I am not doing the same thing with all of them. So the first 2 boxes, I am literally just taking the cores out and filling up a 1-gallon bag. So we're going to do the 1 cookie sheet and this one. Just core them like I am, and then freezing them. I put them like this. I freeze them in the freezer, and then when they're frozen, I then take them out and put them in the gallon bag. This way, I have found they don't stick to each other as bad. They're easier to pull out, you know, that handful that you want for your smoothie. And that's what I plan on doing with these. Is the kids and I love. What about this one? You want this one? The kids and I like to do smoothies a lot during the summer and in the fall. So these are going to be perfect for that. So after this tray is full, the next ones I'm going to do are slicing them. And I like to slice them to use them for drinks for the summer. So you can use them in alcoholic drinks if you want, but we like to use them in lemonade. You know, fresh strawberry lemonade would be good. Or you could take your... Okay. You could take your strawberries and use them in all sorts of different ways once they're frozen. So this morning I made strawberry cheesecake crescent rolls, and they turned out really good. So you just buy your crescent roll dough from the store, and you roll it out, split your triangles out. You take a probably about I would start with half cup of your cream cheese. Bring the cream cheese to room temperature the night before or a couple hours before you plan on making this. Take your cream cheese, put in your bowl. I added sugar because I didn't think it would be sweet enough, but it turns out it was way too sweet for us. So go ahead and base it on, like, taste your strawberries. If you like them the way they are, don't add sugar to your cream cheese. So the sugar is up to you, but I did add it to these ones, and there was nothing wrong with them. They were just sweeter than what we would have preferred. So to your cream cheese, you can add your sugar if you want. If you don't want to, that's fine too. You don't need to. Next time I won't be. You're going to be a strawberry child. And then I added, what is it called? Probably about a teaspoon of vanilla. You could also try almond extract. Both those are good if you're adding almond. Almond is, to me, a lot stronger flavor. Don't add as much. Sorry, I'm just getting over my cold that I've had this lingering cough for a while. And it's very annoying. But yes, you can go ahead and add that. And I creamed it together with my hand mixer. And I took a dollop, so like a teaspoon, probably more like a tablespoon, spread it out down the length of my triangle. And then you want to take your strawberries and you want to dice them up. And you can put them in sugar if you want. You don't need to add sugar to them. Again, that is your preference. But if you do add sugar, I would only add like a teaspoon. Sprinkle that in and go from there. Unless you want things super sweet, then have at her and just add all the sugar you want. Mix that up and then add a tablespoon or so of filling. You're your best judgment on how much filling you want. So you have your triangle. You have your triangle this way. Add your strawberries here and leave a little, and then you're going to roll up to the small end. Let me see if I can show you. I have a couple left over from this morning. So that's what they look like. So you're going to get those all rolled out. My tray will hold 8. So we had 4 for breakfast, and then we snacked on 1 later. You're going to put them on your cookie sheet, turn your oven to 350. I put parchment paper down. I used a silicone mat, but put something down because you don't want them to stick. And then before you bake them, they get that nice brown crispy color because you put a little bit of an egg wash on the outside. So I took an egg, cracked it, beat the egg in a bowl. I did the whole egg, nothing special. Didn't add water, nothing. And then I took my brush and I brushed it on. So super easy on that. Put in the oven. I baked it for, I think I started with 12 minutes, and then I was like, they're not quite done. They're not as gold as I wanted. To get the gold that I got on these, it took 16 minutes. So keep that in mind. Watch your oven. I'd put it in initially, though, for 12 and kind of just watch it from there because you do want a nice brown color, and you also want the dough cooked. So that's what we've done with those so far. This tray's full, so I'm going to go ahead and pop this one in the freezer. The other one should almost be frozen, but when they're both frozen, I'm going to bag them up into a gallon bag, pop those in the garage freezer on our fruit shelf for smoothies and stuff, and that'll be done. And then the next tray, I'm going to take these, pull them out, slice them up, put the slices on the tray. So I won't be able to get as many, so it'll take quite a while to get that, but I'm not going to do as many. I'm only going to do a half-gallon bag of the slices. Okay, hang on. Demanding little one. Yes. I'm only going to do a half-gallon on the slices, and then we'll see what we make next. I do have strawberry jam syrup I want to make yet. Child. And then from there, I'm either doing a strawberry pie or a strawberry cheesecake, and I can share that with you guys. I don't know if I'll share the whole process or if I'll just share, hey, I made this. We'll see. But But if you guys like me sharing recipes in videos, like I just shared how to make that, instead of, hang on, 1 second, let me get the lid on. There we go. So you want to do it? Okay. Instead of me only talking about it in the video on what I added, I can also type it up in the description if you want. So if you want that, go ahead. Good job. Look at you, big girl. So if you want me to type them up and put it in the description, I can do that too. Just leave it in the comments and I will get back to it and I will update the description. So yeah, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day and hopefully you guys can get some strawberries near you. This was a fruit truck that came through the Helena area from Florida. So we got a whole bunch of boxes. And I got looked at very weird for buying 10 boxes. But I'm hoping we won't have to buy any jam this year and hopefully not next year and just do enough strawberry jam. Because we'll have strawberry after I make this batch. We have apple from this last fall. We have peach and we have pear jam. And they are all good on different things. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. But I know everybody's favorite around here is strawberry. So until next time, happy gardening and happy baking. You want to say bye to our friends? Bye-bye. All right, have a great day.